Okay, so this is going to be the final educational technology that I'd like to introduce to all of you teachers in case you have not heard or have not tried using this particular platform yet. This is called Canva. You can visit this at www.canva.com. And this platform is a graphic design platform. It allows us to create instantly certificates, infographics, presentations, even invitations, and etc. There is an application for this particular platform. You can download it via Android or iPhone, I believe. And basically, this platform has the free version and also has the full version. I don't know about the pricing of the full version. I believe there are people out there who are selling for the access of the full versions, just like people who are selling for access to Netflix. You can ask around. For the basic free function, actually, it will suffice already in terms of the availability of resources because the number of resources is actually massive. And like I said, this is so useful when designing, when creating certificates, when creating invitations, even presentations and infographics. And we can also integrate this to our classroom instruction or maybe introduce this to our own students so that they will no longer be caught up with the demands of creating the identified elements using Adobe Photoshop because that perhaps requires additional training. Um, so with this particular platform, the template is already available. All you have to do is edit the contents according to your preference, and share the contents right away. I will be showing you how to create a presentation through this particular platform. You can use this as an alternative to Microsoft Office, Microsoft PowerPoint, or Google Suites, Google Slides. So with this particular platform, all you need to have is your Gmail account. Just make sure it is signed in. And since this particular demonstration already signed in my Gmail account, you can just click log in with Google, and then you will be presented with the sign in the current Gmail account that is signed in to your browser. So I'm gonna click this particular email, which will indicate my Gmail account, and this is the interface of Canva. You can navigate through these section. As you can see, these are the items that you can create. You can create presentations, you can create Instagram posts, and basically these are images. You can create invitations, perhaps for the seminars or whatever that you are facilitating in your classroom. You can create a logo, you can create a poster for activities like poster making, you can create cards, and etc. You may also access these items using or clicking this particular button. You click create a design, and you will also be presented with um, a list of the items that you can create when designing graphic design elements. So in this particular demonstration, I am going to create presentation. So click this one, and you will be presented with a massive amount of templates that are interactive, uh, animated, and very professional looking and very exciting in terms of its design. Now, since I am using a basic free version of Canva, there are templates right here which I can't really use, such as this one. As you can see, as I hover my mouse pointer to this particular template, you can see the icon that looks like this with the label Pro, which means that this particular template requires that you uh, requires that we have at least, or we are at least using the full version of the Canva. Well, you can try it for free. So you have a limited access of the pro versions of the templates. But like I said, if you are a basic free user, actually there are still plenty of resources out there that you can still use because you can still use and use it as an alternative to the pro version of this particular platform. But of course, if you really want this platform, then you may want to consider subscribing to Canva, or you may want to consider trying it for free. So you are basically going to be treated as if you're a pro user, or you have paid for it, but you are still limited in terms of the number of days that you can enjoy being a pro, quote unquote, user of this particular platform. But anyway, regardless of the status of you being the end user of this particular platform, if it's for free, it's still fine, because there are still plenty of resources that we can use in free version. Just like this one, this is a particular template that is made for free. So I can click on this particular section, and if I click this one, then you will be presented with this particular slide. We can download this later into a Microsoft PowerPoint format, and for us to be able to personalize the contents of this slide, we can edit it actually. And as we double click this one, then you will be able to see the following formatting settings. These are this resemble to the settings that we see from Microsoft PowerPoint and other application. And we can just basically edit this one. And let's say, for example, I'm going to say planets, and I'm going to edit this into feature mark. Right. So the next thing that we can do is to add a new slide. If we are using Microsoft PowerPoint, we can do that by clicking this one, and then we can change this format by selecting a particular slide from here. So maybe we can begin from discussing to our students classroom rules and objectives. Still, you can edit this one, just double click it, and we can again create a new slide. We can click this one. As you can see, this particular image is kind of watermarked because this is copyrighted, so we can just delete that one, and we can replace it with another image. I have just deleted it. To supply another image, you can click on the section uploads. This will allow you to save images right from your account. So I have already saved my an image in here. You can click this one, by the way, to upload a media. So you are able to locate to the file that is located on your PC, upload it, and right away Canva will prepare for a particular space where you can save your file. So it's like Google Drive in a way. We can then double click this one to replace that particular image. Right, so you can adjust it in any way or any dimension you want. And if you want to go back to the template or the particular template that you have selected a while back, you can click this one, and you can add with another slide. Right, and let's say we are now into the assessment. Right, I can click this one again, click that one. I can still edit that one. We can still edit these elements, teachers, and we are going to end this presentation with this particular slide. So I can also edit this one, teachers. Now, if you're going to present it, you will see that this looks exciting compared to Google Slides and Microsoft PowerPoint. Look at that. It's vibrant, it's exciting, it's interactive. I mean, not interactive in the sense that we can really, there is like an interaction between the PC and the user, but what I meant is in terms of its design, it's professional looking, and it's as if we were able to develop this or design this with professional skills in graphic design. Right, so if I want to download it into Microsoft PowerPoint, please recall that this is available online, which means that you need to be connected to the internet. Now, for cases wherein internet connection is limited, we can download this one and convert it into Microsoft PowerPoint. We can click this icon, teachers, and then we can click this particular icon. It says Microsoft PowerPoint, and then Canva will convert our slides into Microsoft PowerPoint. Wait for a minute until downloading process is done. We have just downloaded our Microsoft PowerPoint version. If you double click that one, then Microsoft PowerPoint will also be able to display our slides. There you go. Okay, so just like our previous demonstration, you can actually transfer this particular file to your Google Drive, and then Google Drive again will be able to display this using Google Slides. So other than presentation, like I said, you can also create another. You go back to Canva, you can create another material. You click create design, and let's say, for example, we are going to be creating a certificate, assuming that we are facilitating a seminar, and let's just use this particular certificate here. This is available for free, so we can download this one, and we can then edit the certificate according to our preference. If we can download this into an image file, just click this one, download. Right, so you will be presented with the following options. You may download it in PDF, in JPG or JPEG, PNG, and etc. You can just download it in PDF format. Anyway, it can still be printed. And if we do that, you click download, and as soon as it's done, right, Canva will then be able to get this one. There you go. So this is now the certificate that we have just downloaded. We can then print this one and release it to the respective individuals, just like this, just like our students. Right. So basically, we can still perform so many tasks using this particular platform. Just take further steps to discover its potential, discover its massive resources, and producing graphic design related outputs will be efficient and easy on the part of us educators. So that finalizes our educational technology in terms of valuable, in terms of convenient, useful technology that we can use alongside educational innovation, and also to empower us to add, certain skills as educators, and use these resources on our advantage, on our convenience, related to our tasks as teachers. And that would be all, teachers. Thank you.